Now, if Martin is watching, we're in front of R.A.V.E.L, which is the game he had in his top 10 list. And more importantly, as a game I was looking at as playing on the way back to Australia, a solo, what is it, an endless resettable solo puzzle. Maybe take the microphone and explain to us why I'll be buying R.A.V.E.L.
Okay, so R.A.V.E.L is a solo puzzle that you can endlessly reset. Why? Because you have 16, actually not 16, you have 32, but if you play the base game, you will play with the 16 basic cards. You will shuffle them and divide them in 4 stacks of 4 cards. And then you will take your dice, you will throw them randomly and put them in the center in this grid. And so the setup will be random at each time. So this is why it is endlessly resettable. You want to get rid of all your 16 cards. How do you get rid of a card? A card has a condition and a reward. The condition only deals with the 3 dice that are next to this card. So here, for instance, you will have to need those 3 dice being smaller than 4, having a value of 1, 2, or 3. Here it's a failure, it doesn't happen. Here you would need to have all dice having the same value. It's also not happening for you. Here you'd need to have a sum smaller than 7, not happening. And here you would need 3 different colors, which is the case. So let's say you want to change the dice in order to have the values your way. If you spend 1 token, you can swap 2 adjacent dice. So here you can swap the position of those 2 dice. And if you pay 2 tokens, you can change the value of 1 dice and put it on the value of your choice. For instance here. And here you would have 3 times the same value. So you would have solved that card.
So the 2 tokens is I can change it to any value? Or
exactly, any value. And so now you can remove this card. You have solved it, basically, and you reveal the one underneath it. And now you have the chance to use the reward. Here it is to take a row of dice and re-roll them. Here you are so far away from the condition that it would make sense to take those 3 dice and roll them. Okay, it was not better at all. So you replace them and you have done the reward of this card that is now out of the game. Here, if you have 3 different colors, you can take back 2 tokens, which you can do. So you remove the card, you take your 2 tokens, you watch the next, you see what card is underneath. Here you need to have a sum of 14 plus. It is the case. The reward would be to change the position of any dice around the grid. And you go on and on using either those tokens to change values and swap dices, or the rewards of the cards that you manage to unlock. If you manage to remove all the cards, you have 1. If at a certain point you are blocked because you have used up all your tokens and cannot solve any remaining card, you lose the game.
I really like it because you've got management of tokens as a resource, but there's a point of I might want to spend more tokens, but the bottom level gives me a benefit to solve some of the other puzzles. So yeah, that sounds like a fantastic game to be playing, sending your mind absolutely wild by yourself, lots of it yelling at yourself. I mean, that's one of the best things about a solo board game.
Exactly,
so,
that was the point. Please come by our booth and play it.
Yeah, good luck with the game.
Thank you. Have a nice fair.
Bye.